Hey, 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 hey. So this is our hockey specific weights program. All I have is a set of dumbbells and a band. Not the bands that we use at hockey, but a long Dynaband for a couple of the exercises as well. As with Socks, who's decided he wants to eat it, and Nelly, who's right in my way. So we're going to do squats first, or a sit to stand, or as I called it, a chair squat. All right, you add resistance by holding your dumbbells up on your shoulder. So if you want to grab your dumbbells, and we can do this together. This is 3 sets of 10, arms up, weights on the shoulders. You can add weight as you go through the weeks, and we do this slow, controlled. You push through the heels as you stand up. Are you ready? Let's go. Come on. Here we go. 1. Here we go. 2. So you can just do this as a normal squat, or you can do a sit to stand. 4. Yeah. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. So slow and controlled. Last one. 10. Good job. Okay, so that is your squats. Now you can either do 3 sets in a row with maybe about 30 to 40 seconds rest in between each set, or you can do what I'm going to do and move on to the next exercise, which is going to be a reverse lunge. So when you do your reverse lunge, you're just stepping back the way, and you're trying to get your knee as close to the floor, keeping your body upright. We use the weights to add resistance, and this is 8 each leg. So we step back, we step in, we step back, we step in. That's 1. Keep your body nice and tall. Try and stay on your train tracks is what I say. That's 2. Step in, step back, step in. That's 3. Stepping back, nice and controlled. That's 4. Keeping an eye on the cat. That's 5 to see what damage he's doing. That's 6. Keep that head up and your chest lifted. 7. 1 more each side, team. Last one. Good job. That's 8. So that is your reverse lunges. Again, you can do 3 sets with a little rest in between, or you can go a circuit. Nelly, can you move, please? Right, your next one is glute bridges. So we're down on the floor, and again, we can use the weights by just resting them on the hips. Oh my God, the zoo is out again, okay? So we literally just rest the dumbbells on the hips, and you can just drive up through the heels and slowly back. That is your glute bridge or your hip thrust, okay? Are we ready? Let's do it. So we're going to do up and slowly down. So you drive through the heels and push your hips as high up to the ceiling as you can. That's 3. Push. That's 4. Push. That's 5. I've got the cat as well. Oh, very nice. Socks. 6. And again. Push. And 7. Oh my God. Push. And 8. Keep going. Push. And 9. Really drive up. Push. 9. Push. 11. We'll get 1 more in. I can't remember whether it was 10 or 12. I was a bit put off by the cat. Again, you can do 3 sets in a row, or as I'm going to do, we can do them in a circuit. What is next? Deadlifts are next. So again, you can use your weight, and you can increase the weight. I'm going to go this side on. When you do your deadlift, we're just driving down the front of the thighs and lifting back up. You're keeping your head up, your spine nice and long, and you're pivoting from the hips. You can have a slight bend in the legs, not too much. Are you ready? Let's do it. Come on. We go slowly down and slowly up. And again, 2, 3. So keep that back flat. Stick your bum out. 4. Come on. 5. 6. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Excellent work. Again, you can take a little rest, do a second and a third set, or you can do a circuit like me. Next one, we're trying to bring the core into play. So we're doing the press up with a cross climb. Now a cross climb is just taking your knee across to your hand, okay? So we're doing our press up. It's not a box, so you're not like that. You're like this, dropping your bum, or you can do it on your feet. Your cross climb is on your feet, and you're trying to take your knee across to your wrist, okay? So we do the press up, we push back up, knee, knee, that's 1. Back down, press up, nice and strong. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow, that's 2. And again, down, push, nice and controlled. That's 3. Down, push, knee, knee. It's 4. Try and keep the head up. Whoop. 5. Knee down. Come on. Push. Don't like these as much. 6. 2 more. Down. Push up. Knee to elbow or knee to wrist. 7. Last one. Push. Push. Here. Okay. So that is your press up to cross climb. Again, you can take the little rest, or you can do the other 2 sets, or you can do it as I'm doing it in a circuit. Next one, we're doing rows. So again, mine is quite a heavy dumbbell when you do this, and I would do it in a lunge position, so we're switching on the proprioceptors as well. You're in a lunge position, you're working the legs. When you're in your lunge, tiptoe at the back. Rest your hand on the knee that's not working. So you've got to create balance and stabilization, which is great for hockey. Other arm, back flat, arm out, row. Pull up, we pull up. You drive the elbow past the ribs. 5, 6, 7, 8, you keep the head up. 9, last one, 10, okay? And then you're gonna change sides. Now a good thing to do with this is, because we'll manage heavier, you could do 2 weights in 1 hand, yeah? 1, 2, that's a bit better. 3, so driving the elbow past the ribs in that lunge position, so you're creating instability, tiptoe at the back. 2 more. 7, 8, perfect. So that is your rows. Now, the next one is your side plank, your reach throughs, and your extension. So side plank, you want to be on your elbow, you want your body to be in a straight line. I'm actually going to go side on here. I've got a dog and a cat. So you want your body to be in a straight line. Your knee at the bottom can be on the ground, but your hip has to be off the floor. Palm on the elbows facing up the way, and your body should be in a nice straight line, okay? You're going to reach through and you're going to extend up. You're going to reach through and you're going to extend up. So here, now this is 20 seconds, yeah? So you're just reaching through your armpit and extending up. Boom, boom. Now this is 20 seconds work, probably about 8 reps, I would say. So we'll do a couple more. Boom, boom, last one. Good job. So obviously, for the other side, I'm gonna change way, yeah? So again, I'm resting on my elbow, my arm, shoulders directly, arms directly under the shoulders. Bottom leg is bent, yeah? Top leg is straight, lift the hip off the floor. We reach and we extend tall. We reach. Now when you reach through, you can take your head with you as well. You reach. So we're working on stabilization, reach. Lots of rotation in hockey. Reach and extend. That's 5. Come on. Reach, keeping that hip off the floor. That's 6. 2 more. Reach. Extend. That's 7. Last one. Reach. And 8. Okay. Now I've put on this one that you can increase the amount of time. So maybe go from 20 seconds to 30 to 40, even to 1 minute. Okay. Again, you can take the rest or just keep swapping over, or you can do it in a circuit base like I'm doing and do this once through and then repeat and repeat. That your last 2 exercises a choice. It's a dead bug or a Pallof press. Now this is where you need your band. So I've just got a long band. So it's like that, yeah? And you get these from Amazon. They're cheap as chips, they don't cost much money, and you can probably get different colors for different strengths, although you can shorten the band or lengthen it depending on how you want to do it. Now I'm just anchoring this in my loft. You can do the Pallof press standing up. Nelly, move. I don't have anything I can anchor standing up, so I'm going to adapt, because you can always adapt. And I'm going to do it on my knees because this chest isn't moving anywhere, okay? So the further away you come, the harder it will be, yeah? So I'm going to come away from that chest, so I've got distance, because that's automatically making me switch on my core. And if I press my core, I can feel it tensing, yeah? And from here, I'm just going to press there. And I'm just pressing my arms in a straight line. 3, 4. The arms must go straight. 5. You don't let the band take them. 6. Now if you don't feel that, 7. Ugh, 1 more. 8. You're not far enough away. So you need to pull yourself further away. Now obviously you would need to change round. I will do it the other side, so excuse my back side. Nelly, move. Alrighty. So I'm away from, and we press. 1. Find this side much harder. 2. I've got to control that 3 band. 4. And the cat bite in it. 5. 6. So pushing in a straight line. 7. Keeping the rest of the body still. 8. So that is your Pallof press, okay? You can do that on a cable machine in the gym as well. You can do all these exercises in the gym, to be honest. Right, the last one we're doing is the dead bug, okay? So, you all know what a dead bug looks like, right? It lies on its back, okay? So that's pretty much why it's called the dead bug. Now again, depending on how hard you pull this, will depend how hard it's gonna be. You want your arms to be completely straight, and as soon as I'm doing that, my arms are shaking because I'm having to switch on my core, okay? So you're just anchoring the band on something or asking someone to hold it for you. And then you're just going to extend your legs and bring them back. The arms don't move, okay? That's 2. Again, we're going to do 8 of these. The core. Arms really straight. 3, right above your chest. And you pull that band so you're offering resistance. 4, trying to tuck your chin. 5, not arch your back. If your back gets sore, 6, doing this, you could just do 1 at a time, yeah, like that. 7, as long as you're keeping those arms nice and tight. 8, perfect job. And then slowly let that band go. Don't let it go really quickly, otherwise that could be a disaster. So that is 1 round of the weights, simple as. Now you don't want to lift too heavy weights as you go through, you just can increase the weights a little bit. I would say if you can end up holding, if you're at home, you maybe only have like a 4 or a 5 kilo. If you're in the gym, you might be brave enough to get up to a 6 kilo on the squatting, 6 in each hand. With the rows, you should be easily able to get up to an 8 kilo. With your deadlifts, you should maybe be deadlifting with an 8 kilo. The reverse lunge, you could maybe do with a 6 or an 8. Push-ups, you're just increasing the amount that you do. So instead of doing 8, you might progress to 10 reps, you might progress to 12 reps. With the rows, yeah, like I said, definitely get an 8 kilo easily to do those 10 repetitions. Your side planks, you're going to increase the amount of time. So instead of 20 seconds, you maybe do 30 or 40 seconds, 50 seconds, a minute even. And your dead bugs or your Pallof press, or you can do both if you want, is going to work and strengthen that core and your lower abdominal region. So that's our hockey specific weights training program. If you get that in once a week, you're going to be doing yourself a favor along with your 2 running sessions as well. So team, absolutely go for it. Be strong. Try and increase every week weight, reps and time. See how you go. You can do it in a circuit base like I've done, or you can do it a set of reps like your 8 reps, 10 reps, 12 reps. Have a little breather, maybe 30 to 40 seconds, do it again, 30 to 40 seconds, do it again. So you're looking at 3 sets of each, and yeah, smash it out of the park. Cheers.